everyone. I am Raees, Yawer, and I've had the honor to serve as the president of the St.Georges Reunion Association for the last 27 years. Recently, there has been some speculation about who graduated when, and some of them are reluctant to give the number and the date, and people are adding, they're doing the math. So I just want to say once and for all, first of all, age is just a number. Second, very good. Second, it's my perception that I'm talking about. And as you know, perception is reality. So, at the very first reunion 27 years ago, Khudam Bhai and Feroz Bhai were only 30 years young. Firasat was 25 and I was only 20. Now, you can interrogate me all you want, I'm going to stick to that statement. I am really going to stick to that statement. But the good part is yesterday at the Friday dinner, it really made my day, actually made my week, my month. There was a group of youngsters who said, I look like I graduated in the year 2005. So anyway, I know that's gross exaggeration, but I'm happy. Okay, I've given this keynote speech so many times that I was wondering if I've said it all. But then I realized there are some people who are coming here for the first time, like my friend Farhana is here, all the way from Boston. And this year is especially exciting as we welcome many younger Georgians while also greeting numerous alumni who have traveled long distances to be with us. Whether you journeyed 1 mile or 1,000 miles, your presence here means a great deal to us. And I thank each and every one of you for making the effort. Please give yourselves a round of applause for picking up the tradition. An event of this caliber is the result of countless hours of hard work by our organizing team, whose vision, perseverance, commitment have made this reunion into an institution. Don't you agree with me? They made it into an institution. A huge thank you to Mr. Feroz Nathani, Feroz Bhai to me, Khudam Bhai, Firasat Hassan. Because of your dedication, we are all here creating memories that will last a lifetime. There was an amazing response to this year's reunions announcement. And look at the huge turnout. These reunions are invaluable. We meticulously reached out across miles and decades to make sure that everyone was included. We are extremely exclusive. We invite every single person who ever went to St. Georges. So we wanted to include everyone, and we had to show them the inherent value of old friendships and how to maintain them. Looking around, a full room and endless smiles, every ounce of that effort and every stressful moment paid off perfectly. Seeing everyone together like this, it's priceless. Don't you agree? I will keep this short. We prepared a wonderful, fun-filled evening for you. I just want to share a few sentiments from my heart. It gives me so much joy to see so many friends under one roof. You know, you may have taken different paths, lived different lives, but our core roots and shared beginnings remain unchanged. We all started in St.Georges Grammar School. We carry these indelible, unforgettable, precious memories of our childhood and youth, and we are here to share that joy with our cherished friends. I have often quoted Maya Angelou's "Be a rainbow to somebody else's clouds." It originated from a 19th century poem that said, when it looked like the sun wasn't going to shine anymore, God put a rainbow in the clouds. I have been blessed with many, many rainbows, but I was thinking that these reunions are also rainbows in my clouds. So go ahead, be rainbows to each other's clouds, okay? Give yourselves a round of applause. St. George's Grammar School was the Eton of Hyderabad. Eton College, as you may know, is one of the most prestigious boarding schools in the world. Our St. Georges is also very prestigious, and some of the most brilliant and exceptional students attended our school. I want to thank a few St. Georgians for their unwavering support. Asra Rahim is here from California. Asra, do you want to please stand up? She is the co-founder of Grammar School Family. Mona Ansari and Asma Misbah, I think you're sitting on this side. Mona Ansari and Asma Misbah, oh there they are, okay. They are the co-founders of Grammar School Friends. These lovely girls, Mona, Asma and Asra Rahim, they have been promoting our reunion on Facebook. Zahir Ahmed, who's sitting right here in front of me, and such a pleasure to see him. And Samir Mohyuddin. Samir, where are you? Okay. They helped us with our WhatsApp group, you know, the RSVPs and the announcements. And Dr. Muzaffar Mirza, who's a brilliant dentist, I've always recognized him because of his generosity. He helps uninsured patients, and he co-sponsored today's music program. And he's a very loyal St. Georgian who always supports us. Our school instilled in us the importance of self-discipline, perseverance, and leadership. As we all know, our motto, Perseverantia omnia vincit, perseverance conquers all, has served as a guiding principle throughout our lives. Our next segment is in memoriam. In recent years, we lost many loved ones. They're not with us, but they will live forever in our hearts and memories. Satwat Ali was Firasat and Rafat Bhai's younger brother. He was so kind and so friendly, and we lost him with, a sudden heart attack or something to that effect. Zahir Khader was a very successful businessman, and he was the life of every party. We miss him so much. Zehrama and Zarina, so sorry for your loss. Are you sitting? Zarina's there too? So sorry for your loss. Karine Gardner, a lot of you may know her. She was Mr. Cyril Gardner's daughter and Nadine Gardner's sister. She passed away a couple of weeks ago. She was a gold medalist here in Usmania. And in Australia, she taught migrants to learn English. An award was created in her name, the Karen Hawkins Scholarship. And we miss Raees Afandi, Elizabeth Kurbala, Bharti Rao, and Makbul Bhai. Now on to the next segment. Every reunion, we honor the achievements of outstanding St. Georgians. As I've always said, just being a St. Georgian is an accomplishment. But we chose a few of them. Every year we choose a few of them. And this year we chose the ones who've gone above and beyond, to serve and help others. Success, according to Ralph Waldo Emerson, is to win the respect of intelligent people and to leave the world a little better. To know that even one life has breathed easier because you have lived. That's what our many outstanding St. Georgians have accomplished. St. George's Grammar School, as I said, was the Eton of Hyderabad. Okay, so we have an honor list. I'm going to start with astronaut Rakesh Sharma, who was the first Indian citizen to travel to space. I don't know if a lot of you know Srini Gopalan, who's the CEO of T-Mobile, is also a St. Georgian. He wanted to join us today. I personally invited him, but he couldn't be here due to prior commitments. And I want to honor Iqbal Bhai. Wing Commander Iqbal Ali was a fighter pilot in the Indian Air Force. His exceptional bravery during the 71 war earned him the Veer Chakra, which, as you know, is the third highest recognition in India. And we are very lucky to have his lovely wife Rehana Appa with us. I think Rehana Appa is sitting there, right there, Rehana Appa. So proud of Iqbal Bhai. Okay, we're going to start. This is strictly alphabetical order. Arjuman Abed. Where are you, Arjun? Okay. So Tarjuman Abid was very accomplished right from his school days. He was the chief prefect, cricket captain, Red House captain, and the recipient of St.Georges Memorial Cup, both in 1970 and 1971, as the best athlete of the year. President of English Literary and Debating Society and VP of Hindustani Literary and Debating Society. He's worked in the aerospace industry for the last 30 years, and he's helped raise funds for the rainwater filtration system in Hyderabad in conjunction with Engineers Without Borders. Give him a round of applause, please. He's a board-certified specialist in pulmonary clinical care and sleep medicine, and he's got more than 30 years of clinical experience. He currently serves as Director of Sleep Medicine for Aurora Medical Center in Kenosha, Wisconsin, and other centers. He's committed to advance healthcare both in the United States and internationally. Dr. Badr established Get Well Clinic in Hyderabad. Give him a huge round of applause. And then we have Ghalib Victor Beg. His name is famous, isn't it, Ghalib? He's traveled from Florida to be here with us. He's a community organizer and community builder, involved in interfaith and civic engagement. He's a writer on issues that confront us today. He's the author of the memoir, Our Muslim Neighbors Achieving the American Dream. It has a chapter on Hyderabad and St.Georges Grammar School. Please talk to him about the book after this. Give him a round of applause, please. Abbas Mirza. Where is he? Oh, he's right there. Okay. He is a chartered accountant, and he's been a partner for very famous top accounting firms. But what I am today honoring him for is that he's authored 16 international accounting books. He was the chair of an economic forum at the United Nations. Give him a round of applause, please. Abid Sayed. He graduated summa cum laude in telecommunications management, founded Darul Foundation, a humanitarian organization serving humanity globally through food assistance, education, healthcare, livelihood support, and emergency relief. He was inspired by the slogan, $1 per day goes a long way. And guess what? He has raised and distributed over $1 million in 4 years. See, all St. Georgians have done very impressive work. I'm really impressed. Okay, our next is Farhana Zia. She's an author, she's brilliant, and she's very modest. So when I wrote to her saying, please send me your bio, she said, no, Raees, you don't have to talk about me. So guess what? I had to go to Google and Facebook to get information on you. But the reason I'm talking about her, she has written children's books. These books make a real difference in people's lives. Parents are deeply grateful to her for writing these books that bring awareness to issues of discrimination, resilience, and how to stand up to bullying. In the current climate, this book is a must-read for Muslim parents of young children. Give her a huge round of applause, please. Now we come to a few people that we're going to give certificates of appreciation to. First one is Dr. Azhar Abdul Khader. Give him a round of applause and please come up on the stage. Dr. Azhar Khader is a Chicago physician, a writer, and a community activist. He's the founder and president of the Compassionate Care Network, whose mission is to promote health awareness and provide access to affordable health care for the uninsured. He's also the founder and president of Community Builders, which is a grassroots organization focusing on empowering community members through education and civic engagement. He's a recipient of so many awards. In fact, I've known Azhar Bhai, I think, for the last 15 years. Almost every event I went to, he was getting an award. So, of course, we had to turn around and give him awards. He's a St. Georgian, and we are very proud of him.